This is the countertop. This is the cutout of the sink. Now, when you get your granite, marble, or wood top on in your kitchens, in your bathrooms, they have to cut out for the sink. Well, what happens with that cutout? They usually take it back to the shop and they either throw it away or reuse it. Well, I ask for the pieces or I keep the pieces myself. I'm now going to router the edge of this and use it as an additional accent piece. And there's my edge right here. All right, on to the final side here. I've rounded this corner and we're gonna do this back edge here. This is the butcher block countertop that I installed. This is the insert cutout of the sink. Oftentimes, every time that you get your countertop, they have to cut. All right. So when you purchase your countertop, whether it be marble, granite, or the butcher block here, you make your cutouts for the sink. Well, what happens to those? I ask to keep them so that I can repurpose them. I use them, in this case, I'm gonna make a cutting board out of the leftover. This is a beautiful piece that's left over, and the stores get it. You paid for it, you might as well have it. I have the leathered granite cutout for the sink in the bunkhouse that I use as an accent piece. Very heavy, and is a good trivet. All right, but I want to router the edge of this to give it a nice finished look so it doesn't look raw. Just cleaning out, dusting off the butcher block. This piece was the leftover piece that I had from the workout shed. It was where the sink where the sink is. So it was a solid countertop, and we cut it out to make to install the sink. The leftover wood, and when you buy your countertop, and no matter where you buy it from, they have to cut out that sink. You might as well get the piece that's left over. You can reuse that piece, especially when it's this butcher block. I have it for my leathered granite top. I use it as an accent piece inside. So now I am just rubbing that cutting board oil onto wax onto it. We're waxing it so you can see the rich color that comes out. I no longer need my glasses now that I am done with the sanding and the routering, but I am going to keep the gloves on, otherwise I'm going to end up with wax all over my fingers. I'll end up with waxy fingers. So just put a healthy daub on there, and there we go. And then make sure we get it on the sides. Look at how rich and beautiful that walnut comes out. And look at it. Keep working it into the wood, all the way into that wood. Bring out all those beautiful colors. There we go. And keep on keeping on. Waxing the wood. This will be a beautiful accent piece for the workout shed or the bunkhouse. Now, I suppose you could use it for all sorts of stuff. You could have used it as a plaque. We could have engraved my names in the top of it. We could have done a lot of different things with it. I've decided to just use it as an accent piece and another cutting board. Use that butcher block. There we go. Get some wax on there. Rub that wax in. Rub it in, wipe it off. Rub it in, wipe it off. Wax on, wax off. Do a little Mr. Miyagi there. We wax on with one hand, we should wax off with the other.